In the heart of the Silver Age of comics, a new kind of hero emerged. The year was 1962. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, legendary creators at Marvel Comics, introduced the world to Spider-Man in the pages of Amazing Fantasy number 15. This wasn't your typical superhero. Peter Parker, a shy and bookish teenager from Queens, New York, was bitten by a radioactive spider. This gave him incredible powers. Peter gained superhuman strength, agility, and the ability to cling to walls. He developed a spider sense that warned him of danger. Initially, Peter used his newfound abilities for personal gain. He created the identity of Spider-Man to win fame and money. However, tragedy struck when his beloved Uncle Ben was murdered. Uncle Ben's death became a pivotal moment for Peter. He learned a powerful lesson. With great power comes great responsibility. This phrase became Spider-Man's guiding principle. He dedicated his life to using his powers for good and protecting the innocent. Thus, the Amazing Spider-Man was born. Spider-Man's early adventures established his unique place in the Marvel Universe. Unlike the godlike figures of Thor or the wealthy inventor Iron Man, Spider-Man was relatable. He was an ordinary teenager facing extraordinary challenges. He struggled to balance his superhero life with his personal life. Readers connected with Spider-Man's struggles. He had to juggle schoolwork, a part-time job, and his responsibilities as Spider-Man. He faced financial difficulties, relationship problems, and the constant threat of supervillains. His stories were grounded in reality, even with the fantastical elements. Spider-Man's character was forged in the crucible of responsibility and loss. The death of Uncle Ben haunted him, a constant reminder of the consequences of inaction. He vowed never to let another innocent person suffer if he could prevent it. This dedication to justice came at a personal cost. Peter Parker's relationships suffered. His secret identity created a barrier between him and his loved ones. He couldn't share his burdens with them, fearing that they would be put in danger. The weight of the world rested heavily on his shoulders. Over the decades, Spider-Man has amassed one of the most iconic rogues galleries in comic book history. These villains, often reflections of different aspects of Spider-Man himself, became central to his enduring appeal. Each villain presented unique challenges, testing Spider-Man's strength, intelligence, and resolve. The Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, became Spider-Man's archenemy, a twisted reflection of the hero's own duality. Dr. Octopus, a brilliant but physically transformed scientist, represented the dangers of unchecked ambition. Venom, a symbiotic alien suit that bonded with Eddie Brock, embodied the darker impulses that lurked within Spider-Man himself. Section 5, Friends and Allies, The Web of Support. Despite his solitary nature, Spider-Man found friendship and support from a cast of allies. These characters provided much-needed guidance, assistance, and camaraderie in his never-ending battle against evil. They reminded him that he was not alone in his fight. From the early days of the Fantastic Four to his membership in the Avengers, Spider-Man forged alliances with other heroes. He learned from their experiences and shared the burden of protecting the world. These team-ups showcased his unique abilities and his willingness to put aside personal differences for the greater good. Section 6. From Page to Screen, Spider-Man Conquers Hollywood. Spider-Man's popularity transcended the world of comic books. He became a global icon, appearing in countless cartoons, video games, and live-action films. Each adaptation brought its own interpretation of the character, introducing him to new generations of fans. From the groundbreaking special effects of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy to the animated masterpiece Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the web-slinger's cinematic adventures captivated audiences worldwide. These films explored different facets of his character, from his awkward teenage years to his growth as a hero. Section 7. Evolving Identity, Costumes, and Adaptations. Spider-Man's visual identity has undergone numerous transformations over the years, reflecting his growth as a character and the evolving landscape of comic book storytelling. From his classic red and blue spandex to the sleek, technologically advanced suits of later iterations, his costume has become as recognizable as his powers. Each costume change often coincided with significant events in Spider-Man's life, representing a shift in his abilities, his outlook on being a hero, or his place in the Marvel Universe. These visual updates kept the character fresh and exciting for longtime fans while also appealing to new readers. Section 8. The enduring appeal of a friendly neighborhood hero. What is it about Spider-Man that continues to resonate with audiences after all these years? Perhaps it's his relatability. He's not a billionaire playboy or a super soldier. He's an ordinary guy who faces extraordinary challenges with humor, heart, and an unwavering sense of responsibility. Spider-Man's struggles are universal. He grapples with self-doubt, loss, and the weight of expectations. He makes mistakes, but he always tries to do the right thing. He reminds us that even the most ordinary of us can make a difference. Section 9. Legacy of a Legend: Spider-Man's Impact and Future. Spider-Man's legacy extends far beyond the pages of comic books. He has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring generations of readers and viewers with his message of hope, responsibility, and the importance of using one's powers for good. His stories have tackled complex social issues, reflecting the changing times. As long as there are people who dream of being something more, who believe in the power of hope and the importance of standing up for what's right, Spider-Man will continue to swing through the hearts and minds of fans for generations to come. He is a timeless hero for all ages.